About 3 years ago, we were switching from a 1-week to a 2-week timetable. And we wanted to find a way to, first of all, get that information across to students and parents, but empower them to take more responsibility for their learning as well. Also, we were looking at ways to try and engage our international families by giving them access not just to timetable, but also to pupil assessment data as well. So MSP seemed to offer a nice combination of solutions to those problems.
Before we moved to My School Portal, we had a huge amount of fragmentation of information. So our parents were trying to access a number of different routes into payment information, into parents' evenings, into absence reporting, a whole host of different communication platforms. And I think that integration was the thing that it really solved.
I chose My School Portal as an opportunity to amalgamate all our communications with parents and to pull it all together in one centralized space rather than having a variety of different places where parents would be finding information. But also for parents, it gives them a one-stop shop to find all the information they need about their child, whether it's reports, whether it's attendance, whether it's reward and conduct records, and it helps them, I think, when they run very, very busy lives to be able to just log on once and to find all that information centrally.
You can find out all sorts of things about your child which you might not be necessarily aware of. That information is up to date, it's current, and certainly the school is trying to use this as a means to keep parents aware of what their children are doing. I understand that there's also an element that My School Portal offers to pupils so they can see what their timetable and so forth is, and so they can grow in independence. But I, as a parent, can also be reassured in terms of what's actually taking place at the school.
It's very intuitive, it's very straightforward for pupils and parents to use. And I think it's very empowering. It enables pupils and parents to take ownership of their own learning programs.
We've already been working with My School Portal on developing a pre-admissions portal, and I think we as a school have worked closely with the company on that. And I think there's more that we'd want to do in terms of making that journey from first contact with the school through to arrival at the school as seamless as possible. I think that's a really exciting part of what's being worked on even now.
In terms of quantifying the impact of My School Portal, it saved the school thousands in terms of communication, I would say. I think during the lockdown period, it was absolutely invaluable. It was one of the cornerstones of our provision. St Edmunds had to, like all schools, had to adjust very quickly to remote learning, and MSP gave us one of the key platforms for doing that.